Hey everyone, ljdtacocatfanmail here, and back with another video for you all. Today the topic of discussion is bank space. So how do you expand bank space? This is a comment that I have been asked many times, and finally I've decided to make a guide for you all. Now, before I begin the video, I would like to mention that I noticed that my Dank Memer Master Guide is not completely updated, and I will be updating it and adding in all of the new meme functions, search options, all of them into a new updated guide. So be ready and be patient. It will be out soon. Now, today's topic, as I mentioned, is bank space. So how do you expand bank space? Well, I'm here to answer your questions. So, option 1 is banknotes. Banknotes are a great way to maximize your bank space in a short amount of time. Because banknotes are pretty easily obtained, well, not easy, medium sort of. They can be received from events, like those where you have to type in a specific amount of words or attack a boss. And they also originate from normie, meme, dank loot boxes, which can be received through voting. But remember, on Saturday and Sunday weekends, you will get double amount of loot boxes for voting, so do not forget that, because loot boxes contain banknotes and are one of the easiest ways to obtain these useful items. Now, keep in mind, banknotes cannot be bought, sadly, and they can be, however, sold for 2,400, which personally I think, unless you are absolutely out of money, you should never sell. Now, banknotes will increase bank space from 50 to 15,000, depending on a completely random decision maker. I usually get 1,000 to maybe 5,000, so I'd say the average is 3,000, which might not be accurate, so it just kind of depends. Now, banknotes are extremely crucial to maximizing that bank space. So remember, you do events, vote. Don't forget to vote on weekends. And also another way of getting banknotes, though extremely rare, is through just regular commands. Please fish will sometimes bring up a banknote, and so will please beg, please search, and I think maybe even please hunt, though it's quite unlikely. Now, option 2. You already know that banknotes aren't that easy to come across. What is a better way, you ask? Well, of course, it's just doing commands. In Dank Memer, doing any command will result in an increase in bank space. It's just spam commands, please beg, please search, please hunt, please PM, please fish, please slots, please beg, please blackjack, and please pet commands, and more. With each command, you will gain a teeny tiny bit of bank space, but added together, it will grow constantly and continuously. Therefore, every time you do a command, your bank space will increase by a bit. So if you are the type that will grind Dank Memer for hours, you should see your bank space increasing, though it will not increase nearly as fast as the amount of money you're getting. So you ask, what do I do? Well, you think, you can't increase bank space fast. How do you avoid being robbed? That's the main reason you even want to increase the bank space. Well, there are many simple options. Number 1 is use a padlock. Padlocks will prevent robbers from succeeding from once to twice, I believe, usually once. You can also use a landmine, which is active for 12 hours, and will blow up those pesky thieves. Also, train up your pet, which will be extremely essential to your protection. As you see here, my pet has maxed out attack and defense, which means it will bite intruders to death, protecting your money. And of course, the most efficient is to turn on passive mode. No one can rob you in passive mode, you are safe. Build up your bank space, maximize it, buy padlocks, stock up on landmines, train up your pet, all in passive mode. And then when you're ready, return to normal mode with your bank full of money and nothing in your wallet. You'll be protected. But do keep in mind that there are extreme drawbacks to passive mode. You are not allowed to rob or give items and money. When blackjacking, I believe half of the money will be taken away, and it takes 24 hours to turn back and initiate passive mode again once you've left it. So you can't just alternate between those two, which I think is fair, even though it's extremely annoying. And that's it. Do commands, get banknotes, vote on those weekends, and turn on passive mode. This way you can maximize the amount of bank space you get and avoid being robbed. I hope this video helped you a lot. Don't put your head in a trash can. And I'll see you guys in the next video.